command system and the preparation preparedness during Hurricane Katrina. A quick glance at the content of this presentation. We will talk about Hurricane Katrina, the incident command system itself, the implementation of this system during Hurricane Katrina, the emergency responders who were involved, and lastly, the reimbursement process involving the responders. A reference page will also follow. Hurricane Katrina was a massive hurricane that made landfall in August of 2005. Was once categorized as a Category 5 storm. Zimmerman wrote an estimated 1,833 people perished in the hurricane, or the floodwaters that followed. He also stated millions were left homeless, that $108 billion in damages were calculated across Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, as well as Texas. A little history about the Incident Command System, which was initiated for Hurricane Katrina. Incident Command System was developed by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, commonly known as FEMA. Its main focus is mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery of large-scale incidents. It is a structured plan with well-defined roles for all branches and divisions. Whether it be Hurricane Katrina, which is the purpose of this presentation, a terrorist attack such as the 9/11 or the Las Vegas shooting, or even schedule events such as Delaware's own Firefly Music Festival. Emergency management is imperative to these incidents. Emergency management, by definition, is the act of organizing as well as managing resources and responsibilities during emergencies. It is utilized from the federal level to the municipal level, and even down a little farther to the local level. FEMA has made training easily accessible to aid in efficiently operating the Incident Command System. The training instructs the ways and means of the interoperability between agencies in large-scale incidents, which solidifies the efficiency of the operation. With the responders from across the nation and from many facets of public service, interoperability is the key. The emergency responders who were activated for this response, mitigation, and recovery of Hurricane Katrina were emergency medical services, which includes EMTs, paramedics, nurses, doctors, and anyone in the emergency medical field. Next, the American Red Cross. Although not a government agency, very vital tool to emergency management responses. The military speaks for itself, the backbone of public safety and security for the nation, and first responders, most of which were volunteers. Lastly, reimbursement of the service. This is often overlooked or minimized by the public, which is somewhat understandable, as folks are not thinking of reimbursement in their time of need. That being said, reimbursement is, however, a major concern for the economy as well as disaster awareness. There is a structured plan to add an accurate and efficient reimbursement. This process is labeled the Emergency Management Assistance Compact, mostly referred to as the EMAC. EMAC is a structured process developed by FEMA which allows a state not included in the emergency to run the EMAC. This allows folks closely involved in the emergency to concentrate on the public safety aspect. The EMAC was not accurately followed during the reimbursement process and was described as a nightmare by Daniel Volk, a writer at the TCA Regional News. As you can see, Incident Command System is a vital component to the emergency management of Hurricane Katrina. But since then has been adjusted and tweaked a little bit for improvements in quality assurance. It's a never-ending process and will continue to be a work in progress forever. Here is your reference page. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.